whatsoever. Because in the end, we all know, and I think majority of us knows about this, that his preference is... Hey guys, welcome back to Human No Resource. I hope the allegation about Jonathan Majors and Meagan Good are not true.
Please don't be true.
God. But before we get started on that, listen, we were planning to take a whole month break. And there's so many things are happening in the world. And we're like, you know what? 2 weeks is enough. We're going back, and that's it.
Now back to back throughout this whole fall. News and news and news and news. But let's get into this story. No, I didn't think we were going to be talking about them for forever.
Yeah.
Okay, because she made her decision like Keke Palmer did. She's going to stick by her man. Mm-hmm. All right? Everybody respected that. She even went to the Today Show with Huda and Jenna. Mm-hmm. And she said, I've already got the warnings from my friends and family. And listen, I'll make the decisions on my own because I'll be accountable for them. I'm like, okay, right off to the sunset.
We're going to check out the video.
If anything is,
started a relationship in the midst of all of this?
Well, I won't get into how it started, but what I will say is the support that we've been able to give each other, the pouring into each other, the honest conversations.
Did any friends advise you, like, he's in the middle of legal troubles, why don't you wait a beat? Why don't you wait to see how everything kind of shakes out?
Yeah, every friend advised me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, one thing I know is I can always look myself in the mirror when I trust my spirit, when I trust God, when I ask God, and when I, move to the beat of my own drum. I can always look and say, okay, I'm proud of that. No matter whatever happens, I have peace in my heart and I have harmony in my heart.
And I was like, if anything is going to happen, God forbid they ever separate, then we're going to get that unconscious coupling or irreconcilable differences and life goes on.
Yeah.
Right? There's two women that they can never do no wrong. Nia Long and Meagan Good. But I think I'm biting my tongue right off Meagan Good with the story.
Yeah. Now, right from the top, I think everything started with Jonathan Majors and Grace Jabari's case. Now, you can't deny that Jonathan Major was a rising star. Mm-hmm. He was the new villain for Marvel, Kang the Conqueror.
That would have secured him.
100%.
And he had so many projects, too. Like, he had a recruitment campaign for the Army. Yeah. He even had another campaign with the Texas Rangers Major Baseball League. Mm-hmm. He even had some projects lying up, like The Man in the Basement. Wow. I think he was trying to gun for... was it Otis Redding biopic? Everything was lined up for him until March 2023.
The thing is, his net worth at the time was $20 million.
Already.
Yeah.
How about Michael B. Jordan?
Well, like, obviously, Michael B. Jordan has a higher pay, but for a guy like Jonathan Majors and trying to crack in to the industry, I feel like he was gonna surpass Michael B. Jordan.
We really don't see those guys anymore. They all disappeared. And right now, who's coming up right now is Aaron Perrier or Perry, the guy from Rebel Ridge.
You know what? I used to follow him a couple of years ago, and I unfollowed him. I swear.
Why?
I don't know why I even followed him in the beginning.
What's your beef with?
It's not beef. I have lost my mind. That's what it is. But yeah, I don't know why. Okay. I'm in a period of my life where I'm just unfollowing a lot of celebrities.
It's like okay. Because you think something's going to come out in the future? 100%. Stop. Listen, let's go back to March.
You can't trust these celebrities anymore.
Let's go back to March 2023, all right? Clearly, a video went viral in which you see a tumultuous, a very toxic relationship between Grace Jabari and Jonathan Majors. And let me tell you this one. His agency dropped him. A lot of his projects were shelved. A lot of his campaigns were pulled. Jonathan Majors pressed charges on Grace Jabari, his ex-girlfriend, but it didn't stick because apparently it lacked prosecutorial merits. And Grace Jabari pressed charges on Jonathan Majors in which it sticked.
Yeah.
And if you guys are looking for an overview of that whole case and what we think of it, and if it was a PR relationship and all that stuff, we'll tag it below. Definitely. But if you're looking for the outcome, guys, the outcome was Jonathan Majors was found guilty of assault and harassment, but was acquitted on assault with intent to cause injury. Exactly. And he was given 52 weeks of batterer intervention programs and to him continue his mental health programs. And if he violates any of those, he's going to be facing jail time.
Yeah, for 1 year.
Now, Grace Jabari did not like that outcome. As a matter of fact, this is what she said. He will do this again. He will hurt another woman. This is a man who believes he's above the law. I had a career and life and body, all of which he's damaged. I will not rest until he's not a danger. He refuses to acknowledge guilt and take responsibility. He remains a danger to all those around him. I have seen his anger and he doesn't have control over it.
Wow, that is strong statements.
And I think even too, I read somewhere, I'll try to post it. his ex-girlfriends. I think I saw 2 girls' names were brought up. I think they were on her side. I'm not quite sure. I'll just post it.
Now, throughout this whole turmoil, Meagan Good decided to stick beside him. She was there throughout his whole court proceedings and public backlash.
You can't deny it. I'm going to at least confess for myself. I was like, where did you come from, Meagan Good?
Yeah, she came from nowhere.
So you came from nowhere. And there is these allegations, which I don't think it's true. Maybe you guys do, where they said the lady he was texting in the car when Grace Jabari snatched the phone
was her, apparently.
They're saying it might have been her. The whole "I miss you," or something, "I want to kiss you," all that stuff. I was like, Are you that kind of woman? No. I'm gonna have a soft spot for Meagan Good.
Now, a lot of family members and friends have told her, you need to step aside. Let him go through it on his own.
Yeah.
Why are you involved?
Yes, friends, families, where did they go?
I wonder if he has siblings.
I don't know. Let them live their best life. Okay, we saw them in a couple events. He was doing, the dance that he was doing that went viral. So cute. Okay, live your best life. It's great. And then this allegation came out right now. It's going viral. Friends worry as Meagan Good reportedly steps in to pay Jonathan Majors child support and other expenses since getting act from Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second here.
I'm shocked.
We understand there's some form of derailment going on with his career. But you footing the bill for him? Why?
Now, it's alleged that she's also paying his child support.
Okay, let's get this clear. If this is a lie, I hope she sues. I hope she sues and sues very high. But if this is true,
wow.
Why? I mean, I get when certain spouses, when one of them are down on their luck, you foot the bill.
Yeah.
You cover everything.
Yeah.
I get it. But girlfriend, that's what we're doing. We're starting off right there.
I'm flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say about this.
I mean, I did read in an article where he's charging $140 or $50 for an autograph. That's work.
Yeah,
work is work.
Or he could be an acting teacher.
Because he graduated from Yale.
And the thing is, people forget he still has $500,000 in his net worth. So he has the ability to pay that child support. But
work
still, Meagan Good, you're footing the bill, right? I don't understand that whatsoever. And plus,
what did he say? She's an angel. She held me down like a Coretta. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So it seems, okay, this is what I'm going to say. I feel like she's such an empath, and she falls in these type of relationship knowing that she might be hurt, she might get hurt. But the thing is, the people that she attracts is literally take advantage of her, and this is what it is. The fact that this guy can man up and say, you know what, you have been thick and thin for me throughout this whole 2 years, right? And I'm gonna do everything for you this time. I'm gonna be there for you. Listen, if you're there emotionally, supporting him, you don't have to financially support him. Now, this whole thing reminds me of Gabrielle Union. At one point, she was married to a guy that she was footing the bill. She was paying for everything. Ooh. She was literally the leader in the house. And at one point in her relationship with this man, she started, unfortunately...
Resenting him.
Yeah, it's a good way of saying it. But yeah, she said... And after eventually they did divorce. So I'm afraid...
And you know what this reminds me? I'll tell you right now, this reminds me of, when families are sponsoring a family member from overseas, and the government is like, okay, you need to pay their first year, and you need to pay a place for them to stay. It's giving me that. Like, she made a deal with the court system where it's like, I'll take care of Jonathan Majors. Don't give him jail time. I'll take care of him. His reputation, his pay, and all that stuff.
Yeah. Listen, this is not a good look for her whatsoever, because in the end, we all know, and I think majority of it knows about this, that his preference is white women. His preference was white women when he was in the top of his game. And now he has this lovely lady, Meagan Good, and she is paying for his stuff. Yeah. That's where we are right now.
Yeah. Like I said, I hope this is allegations. I hope it's not true. I do think they're a very, very, very cute couple. But I would have loved if they got together under better circumstances. It would have been better nice that way.
And I wish she took time for herself, probably 2 years, for herself when she divorced her previous husband.
Yeah, Devon, right? Devon Franklin, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so that's where we are right now with Meagan Good. Hopefully there is good news. I don't know why I feel like she really wants to marry this guy. And I feel like we're going to hear those news next year.
You think so?
Yeah. I feel like she's going to marry him. She's going to marry him. She's going to make sure she marries this guy. And because I feel like there's no leadership on his side. You know, if he was the one saying that I'm footing the bill, I'm paying for everything, I'm making her my queen, as she is, as she's supposed to be, then I think we will all agree, you know what, this was a situation that happened to them, especially him, and he turned a new leaf, right? He's being a better man. But unfortunately, that's not.
And I think I heard Grace Jabati ain't going away. I think she's trying to sue him. She's trying to go through the civil.
Listen, if what she's saying is correct, I hope she brings him down. But if she's not, right, and she's lying to us, yo, I think karma's that's what it is. Yeah, so you guys, on that note, please like and subscribe this video, and bye now.